120 some odd quarterbacks are in camps right now. None of them named Colin Kaepernick. Why? Why?
Because of all of the things that the Ravens have said publicly. And all of the people close to Colin Kaepernick have all said the same thing. It's all the things you've read, blackballing and the owners preventing him and all that. And I didn't believe any of it. But then you hear, and I don't think blackballing is the right word, but it's obvious that the Ravens almost have two decisions. They have the football decision, and I think there's a pretty solid argument that Colin Kaepernick would help their football team compete with Ryan Mallett and maybe win that job. And then, there's the other thing. There's the non-football discussions, whatever blowback you're going to get, whatever community leaders or whatever think, whatever sponsors and ad people think, which is a little crazy and so rarely enters the discussion that I don't even know what to think about it because, there are teams who have people who have been convicted of crimes that are not good on their team, people who have, served time. I mean, the Vikings signed a free agent who, was under house arrest earlier this offseason. And they've all served their time and been remorseful and, going to come back as better people. What did Colin Kaepernick do that he needs to be remorseful for or rehabilitated from? He literally did something that is in his rights as a human, as a citizen, and it's almost like everyone is asking him to serve time or something. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess he's, in a way, then serving time in his house,
yeah.
right? I mean,
yeah.
So
basically,
what will have to happen for him? I don't see a path to him getting a job, barring some Teddy Bridgewater type moment happening to a starting quarterback around here in the NFL.
I mean, Ryan Mallett has struggled at practice, and at some point, and it's always a sliding scale, right? At some point, the talent or the need outweighs the distraction, although I hate that word, or the off-the-field concerns, even though I hate that, or whatever I don't even know what to call it for Colin Kaepernick because he's literally doing good in the world as we speak. But, at some point, the football outweighs the other stuff. And if Mallett continues to struggle and Joe Flacco continues not be on the field, someone on the Ravens will say, all right, we just need this guy. Let's just sign him and we'll worry about whatever else. But absent the Ravens, it's going to take an injury. It's going to take a legitimate injury for the right situation, for the right team, with a system that he knows and is familiar with. It's going to take a lot of things.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
Isn't it amazing you can download an app with your thumbprint? You should download our app with your thumbprint.